The opening ceremony for the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris, France was a disgusting display of degeneracy on the world stage for everyone to see. And it got massive blowback, especially from people who, crazy enough, just tuned in to maybe get a feel for the Olympics and instead are greeted by this display. Drag queens, transgendered people, dancing provocatively with children at times. And then, of course, it all led up to what most people considered to be an absolute mockery of Christianity, with this fat drag queen freak show parodying The Last Supper. And of course, it was quite clear that they tried to hide their mistake. They took the video down from the YouTube channel after getting destroyed in both the dislikes and the comments section. They just said sayonara to it, goodbye, but that did not stop the backlash. So finally yesterday, they were forced to come out with some sort of statement, some sort of apology. But unfortunately, it wasn't really much of an apology. Organizers of Paris Olympics apologized for parody of Last Supper, but this is really what this thing ended up being. Hey, we're sorry everybody got so upset, but we promise this wasn't meant to mock Christianity. This is about inclusivity and openness and a pagan celebration. Paris Olympics organizers say sorry for offense, but insist opening ceremony did not depict the Last Supper. A lot of people are finding that very, very hard to believe, with some of the symbology that was displayed throughout this entire thing from this freak, the director right here. This is the guy that made all the decisions, that directed the opening ceremonies. He insists it wasn't meant to mock Christians. I'm not sure if there's a person in the world who actually believes that has an IQ above 70. Olympic opening ceremony director claims drag Last Supper not inspired by Bible, but instead a great pagan festival. The artistic director of the LGBT-themed Paris Olympics, and that's what it was, from beginning to end, the things that they decided to include, the degeneracy that they decided to include, it was all about tolerance and acceptance of LGBTQ lifestyles. Holy fuck. Crazy, but I don't know if this is the best stage to have your activism play out, but that's what we got anyway. The director claimed he did not intend to portray the Last Supper after an apparent parody of the biblical event drew outrage from Christians around the world. Thomas Jolly, the artistic director of the Olympic opening ceremony, denied on Sunday that he was inspired by the Last Supper, despite striking similarities between the Leonardo da Vinci depiction of Jesus Christ's Last Supper with his 12 apostles and the drag queen tableau shown at the opening of the Paris Games. You will never find me in any desire to mock or to denigrate anything. I wanted to do a ceremony that repairs, that reconciles, that reaffirms the values of our republic. So the values of your republic are drag queen transgender freaks, some with their testicles hanging out like this person next to children. Those are your values. Incredible. Amazing. So stunning and brave. The French artistic director maintained the Last Supper was not my inspiration. I think it was quite clear. There's Dionysus who arrives on the table. He's there, why? Because he's the god of the festival, of wine, the father of Sequana, the goddess connected to the river. The idea was rather to make a great pagan festival linked to the gods of Olympus. If we use our work to regenerate division, hatred, and that it continues to progress when I believe we've made a little peace, then it would be a great shame. There's no way that this is not what they were intending. You know, you can make all these fucking excuses, and I can kind of see the Dionysus aspect early on, but then you go back to the shot well after that, specifically to get this shot right here. That is bullshit. This is cope. This is not a real apology. This is a fake apology because they're starting to fucking lose sponsors everywhere. It's disgusting, it's degenerate, and had no place at the opening ceremony for the Olympic Games. People around the world are still furious, and rightly so. This is a disgusting display of degeneracy, and it's getting called out. What do you guys think about this fake fucking apology? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.